There needs to be light on this situation for Nicki. It's gone on for too long. These girls never have receipts. They never have genuine tea to spill. They all say the same exact thing. But if it all is true, where are the receipts? Give me the receipts, girl. Don't just talk out of your ass. We want to see receipts, bitch. Welcome back to motherfucking channel. Today I'm going to finally, because I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. I just wanted to get the words right. I wanted to just get everything out there. We're going to be talking about Nicki Minaj versus female rap industry. Let's go. Let's start with this question. Why do all female rappers have a problem with Nicki Minaj? What do they all say? What do they all have in common? But first, before we even talk about the female rappers, let's talk about Nicki. Nicki is very talented in everything that she does, whether that be singing, whether that be acting, whether that be rapping. She does it all, and she's very talented in it. She has released 4 of the greatest female rap albums of all time. She has released 4 of the greatest female rap albums of all time. She has achieved longevity, which is very hard for a female rapper to achieve. Artists in general, not even just female rappers, artists in general, that's hard for them to achieve. Usually artists have like a 5-year, maybe sometimes if they're lucky 6-7 years in the industry. Nicki has been here for 10 plus years because it's been longer than that. She has made impact for the next few generations, in the last few generations as well. She has made impact for the last few generations and then the next few generations, if we're being honest. She is in her 10th year of her career and is still getting multi-platinum plaques. That is an accomplishment. Girls cannot do, even rappers from the 90s can't do that. Like, male rappers can't even do that. But Nicki is steady pacing, still going up in her career. So I honestly don't see what the problem is. And then everybody wants to say, okay, she doesn't have a number one. When did a number one determine on your legacy? When did a number one mean the most to an artist? Okay, a number one is huge, okay? Let's just say that. But Nicki Minaj has achieved things that these female rappers that have number ones have not and will never achieve. First of all, think about all the female rappers that have number ones, okay? Iggy Azalea. In 2018, girl, what? Lil' Kim has a number one. Lil' Kim, okay, that was almost 20 years ago, girl. Where is she now? What did that number one do for her career? What did those number ones do for those girls' career? I really, truly want to know, because they are not relevant now. They're not making impact in the music industry whatsoever. Just because the artist has a number one does not determine how legendary they will be and how legendary their career will be. For instance, people that don't have number ones, Biggie, Tupac, Led Zeppelin, Missy Elliott, Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley, there are legendary people that do not have number ones. And when did that even become a discussion, that an artist needs a number one to be legendary? Make it make sense. Does that mean Missy Elliott is a flop because she doesn't have a number one? She's just that powerful, and I feel like that's why they're mad at her, you know, because she's just that relevant. But let's talk about all the girls that she has had beef with. I say that in quotations because every girl that she has had beef with has said it's bullshit reasons that they have beef with her. I am so sorry about that damn lawnmower. I'm about to get irritated. So, in these few women that I'm about to mention, see if you can see the similarities, and at the end it's gonna go down. But let's go. Lil' Kim, they said, well, she said that she was supposed to be on a song with Nicki and she washed Nicki. First of all, Nicki has never, ever, I'm about to close this window. Okay, so Little Kim said that that Little Kim washed Nicki on this song that was supposed to be released and it never got released. First of all, Nicki has never been washed on any song she has ever been on. Nicki has always been the key opponent to that every song that she has been on. She has been the most talked about artist on that song. So I don't believe that whatsoever. And then she said that Nicki stole a pop song from her. When has Little Kim ever tried to do pop? When? I don't understand that either. So let's keep. The next person is Remy Ma. She has went on to a public TV station and said, Wendy Williams, and said Nicki is stopping her bag, stopping her from going to red carpets and stuff. Girl. And this was just a few weeks before or after she was saying, I love Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, I have so much respect for her. She's done so much for female rappers. So where was this energy? And she said that Nicki's been doing this for a while. So where was this energy when it was happening? Remy talked so big about being that bitch, being a bully, calling people out on their bullshit. Well, why didn't you call her out when it happens? Is what I don't understand. The only thing I have to say about Remy is stick to your story, mommy. And you're just a big ass liar and with zero talent. So next, let's keep. And then we're going to talk about Azalea Banks. Girl, this delusional chicken killer really thinks that Nicki has the time to talk about her. What has Azalea Banks brought to hip hop? What has she done? She has made zero impact. So to think that Nicki is gonna go out of her way to talk about somebody that genuinely does not do absolutely anything, and she thinks that Nicki is talking about her in her raps. And I'm a big Nicki fan. If you know me, you know I love Nicki. I listen to all of her verses, all of her albums, blah, blah, blah. I do not think Nicki has gone at Azalea Banks whatsoever. These are just facts. Because Nicki has never said anything that specifically goes at Azalea Banks. I just think she always wants to be a part of something. That's a mess. Next. Okay. The thing is, I am not a fraudulent bitch at all. I used to adore Cardi B. I truly did. And I used to want her and Nicki on a collaboration so bad last year. It's true. Like, it really is. But once all this fraudulent shit starts happening, it makes you lose respect for that person. It makes you lose interest in that person, honestly. When all that shit happened with Motorsport, it's a mess. Cardi B has stated that Nicki Minaj was talking about her baby. This is why Cardi wants beef with Nicki, because Nicki was talking about her baby and talking about her parenting skills. But sis, you don't want somebody to talk about your parenting skills, but you go to a high-class fashion show and party, whatever, and throw high heels at Nicki Minaj? If that's not dysfunctional parenting, girl, you left your child at home to go get beat up. What? And then she said Nicki was stopping her. First of all, nobody has ever seen Cardi B's kid. So how can anybody talk about her kid? Nobody has seen it. So, I'm not meaning to say it. Nobody has seen her. And then she talks about how Nicki's stopping her bags at red carpets, award shows, blah, blah, blah. But, sounds very familiar, right? Okay, so I named the biggest birds that honestly have came for Nicki. So, what do they all have in common? They all say Nicki's trying to stop their bags. They're all saying that Nicki is... They all say this bullshit about Nicki stopping their bags. And this is the similarities right here. Where is the proof? We want receipts. If Nicki is actually doing this, give us the receipts. You can't just talk out of your ass and just expect everybody to believe you. That's like you right, watching this. Imagine going into a store and the cashier's like, you just stole something, and then they ask you to give out your hands and there's nothing there. That's exactly what this whole situation is. Nicki versus the female rappers in the industry. They never have a genuine reason to come at Nicki. They never back up what they have to say about Nicki. At this point, it's very unfair, it's very delusional, and anybody that believes it is also very delusional and very stupid. So when we ask these women for these receipts, they don't have any. They don't have anything to add to that besides Nicki is trying to stop their bag. I want to see receipts. I want to see facts. But now I truly understand why Nicki is the way she is. Why would you want to respect somebody that just doesn't have no respect for you? And I do want to mention, Nicki has shouted out each and every single one of these females. Remy Ma, at the beginning of Sheether, Remy Ma has a audio of Nicki saying, "Free Remy, fuck something, free Remy." Like, Nicki has said in multiple interviews how Lil' Kim has inspired her. Lil' Kim and Remy Ma. Then she goes on to, what was it? I think it was the Beats One interview, and says she loves Azealia Banks' new song. 2 weeks later, Azealia Banks comes for her neck. I do not understand. And then she even congratulated Cardi B on the success of Bodak Yellow going #1. Can you please make it make sense? I don't see what people are talking about. And these are all facts. These aren't things that you can just make up. These are all facts. You can go check for yourself. You know what? Actually, I'm going to put in the video everything that I just said. So you can't make this stuff up. Nicki was never talking about these women at all. It just doesn't make sense. So anyways, what I really just want to say is the internet just takes anything anybody says, lies upon lies upon lies, and then crucify Nicki Minaj for speaking up for herself. It's delusional. You guys seriously need mental help. But I guess that's it. Let me know how you feel about all this that I said. Make sure you share this video, because there needs to be light on this situation for Nicki. It's gone on for too long. These girls never have receipts. They never have genuine tea to spill. They all say the same exact thing. But if it all is true, where are the receipts? Give me the receipts, girl. Don't just talk out of your ass. We want to see receipts, bitch. But I guess that's it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Bye, motherfucker.